Subscribe and let's get into this, man.
I went freaking hard.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies,
GYMHOMIE,
homie, another hitter.
and the freaking weights were my wife.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this, man.
You're a convicted felon with a little bit of dancing.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies,
GYMHOMIE,
GGH, homie, another hitter. Hard hitting.
hard hitting.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this. What up? It's Garage GYMHOMIE, and today I'm reviewing Purus Labs NOXygen pre-workout. Homies, is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you, homie. So click for now, dog. I was thinking maybe I'm gonna dumb it down a little, man. A few days a week. You know what? Here's the problem, man. When I put out a video, it doesn't get that much traction because the next day I'm putting out a video and it's covering up the one before, man. So it's kind of a battle. Do I want content every day? Or do I want to let the video kind of ride to gain some traction, man? So the people of YouTube, the Stim God sent me down, man, so I could bring to the people the pre-workout reviews from a drug addict turned bodybuilder, just a guy who loves working out, man. I'm nothing special, not the best reviewer. I'm just here to entertain you. I don't take this that seriously, homie. This ain't my job. I'm just here to provide you with some entertainment, man. Tell you what's what and who's who in the zoo. That's all I got for you, man. So, look, man, I got content coming out every day for you now. So click subscribe and let's get into this, homies. All right, man, you hit me in the email, garagegymhomie@gmail.com. I got a whole list of super cheap supplements I'm selling. I'm offering some monthly coaching, man. I'm working with some people right now, man. We're getting them ripped right now, homie. We're working together to meet your goals. One-time meal plans, supplement regimens, workout plans, or, man, you want to talk some God, some spirituality, or you just want to drop me a note, man. I'd love to hear from you, man. I started the channel not to review a bunch of stimulants and tell you how pre-workout, how serious it is, and boo, bee, bye. I got in this to connect with people, man, to try and help people be healthier, feel better. Sometimes I lose track of that, man. I'm out here promoting these DMHA, things that aren't the healthiest. So that's why I started the email, man, to connect with people. Anyway, man, let's get into this, So this NOXygen pre-workout, I'm going to say this is what I'm going to say, man. I've reviewed a few things by the fine folks at Purus Labs. They had some sick pump pills. They have some nice protein. I've reviewed a few other things. Their condensed pre-workout, I wasn't a big fan of that condensed, man. I'm sorry, Purus Labs. It was very bare boned, and it just didn't do much for me, even on 2 scoops. But in all fairness to the fine folks at Purus Labs, they did call it condensed, so it was very condensed, not that much in there. So they blessed us, man, with a loaded pre-workout here, man. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it happy? Is it sad? I'm going to link below where to get it if you want it. Or if you don't, because maybe it got me mad. You see that? You see what I did there? All right, man. So this is what they're giving us here. 1 scoop, 11.1 grams. So that's a nice scoop, man. It's not the super loaded 30-gram pre-workout, but it certainly ain't no 6-gram scoop, man. It's a nice 11.1 grams. Beta alanine, 3.2 grams. Warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance. Glycerol, as this Hydromax glycerol, 1,500 milligrams. So I don't know what this minimum 15% glycerol, so I don't know, does that yield 50%, whatever. So 1,500 milligrams is glycerol powder. I like glycerol, man. Even at low amounts, even before I reviewed 1,000 pre-workouts, I always found that I responded really well to glycerol, even at 1 gram, man. I don't care what your favorite supplement expert said, dude, on some YouTube podcast. I'm telling you, I noticed the effects of very low amounts of glycerol in my training, man. Maybe a few of you need to learn how to hit some proper reps, homeboy, and then maybe you'd feel the glycerol too. So citrulline nitrate, NO3T 1 gram, betaine nitrate, NO3T 1 gram. So this is what I'm gonna say, man. A lot of you like nitrates. I don't have strong opinions on nitrates, whether they're amazing. A lot of you think they're really good. They might be. A lot of you say they're overhyped. I've personally never taken nitrates and been like, oh my God, nitrates are like the number one thing I respond to as far as pumps go. It's never really been like that for me. But I'm going to tell you my experience with this. But a lot of times in nitrates, I only see like 500 milligrams and stuff, if I'm correct. So this, they're giving us a gram of each. Choline bitartrate, 750 milligrams. L-tyrosine, 500 milligrams. Caffeine anhydrous, 200 milligrams. I like that, man. This isn't a hardcore pre-workout, dog. This is the fine folks at Purus Labs. They give us healthy things here, man. So they also, just so you know, I don't think they use artificial, I don't think they use coloring and stuff like that. I don't know. From a few of their other ones, they don't use coloring. This wasn't colored at all, though. This was a clear color. So I don't know. They're for the healthy homies. And then they use this Zoom XR, which is this extended release caffeine, 67 milligrams. So that's essentially like dicaffeine malate, that long lasting caffeine. And Huperzine A, 10 milligrams, which yields whatever it is. I don't know how many micrograms in the end. Anyway, man, this is a nice label, man. Healthy looking label. So what they're giving us is some beta, just to review, like 3 things for pumps, and energy, long-lasting caffeine, and they're giving us, God bless them, contains 245 milligrams of caffeine. So you want a healthy, daily-looking pre, this is it, man. This is what I'm gonna say about this, homeboy. GGA's gonna give it to you straight, dog. And did I mention 30 servings for you cheap, money-hungry, grubbing son of a gun penny pinchers out there, man? Number one thing is value. 30 servings, homie. You gotta like that. So, I took the hitter, man. I took the drink. I came down to the dance floor, man. It was time for some iron pumping, son. Some serious iron pumping, actually. Now, I had a nice, rested sleep before I took this, man. Real nice rest, like 8.25 hours of sleep, man. So I went into this feeling just right, man. So I knew whatever the effects of this were going to be, I was going to feel, man. GGH was going to feel it. And I was going to be able to give a straight review. Sometimes when I get 7 hours of sleep, 6 hours, I take a pre-workout, I'm like, man, I'm not really able to give like an accurate review, so I'm just not going to review that pre-workout today because I kind of went into it not in the right state of mind. This was no joke today, man. So I took the hitter, man, this morning. This is what I'm going to say, man. This is what I'm going to say, man. The first thing I felt was beta-alanine. It was kind of mild to me. It wasn't crazy, but it lasted a long time. Nice source of beta in here. Bro, 15 minutes, forget all that nonsense. 15 minutes after taking this, I had a feel-good sense of well-being energy came in, man. And I had to grab I went and grabbed the tub. And I said to myself, I swear to you, man, I said, how much theobromine is in here? And I looked at the label, man, and there was no theobromine. And I looked and I said that caffeine was the only stimulant in here. I don't know what the heck I'm feeling right now, man. I just did not understand what the heck was making me feel so dang good, man. It felt like, if you would have told me, I would tell you what this feels like right here. This label felt like 250 milligrams of caffeine. That was accurate. That did not feel, it wasn't like insane heart beating energy. Just this wave came over me where I would have either thought there was like 200 milligrams of theobromine in addition to the caffeine, or like 100 milligrams of like Ariagenesis or something, or like 150 or 200 milligrams of Aria. Like something in this did not make sense how good I felt on this, man. This is a solid daily pre-workout. As far as the pumps go, the pumps were pretty solid on it. They weren't the star of the show. I noticed insane vascularity while I was training. It wasn't those super skin tight muscle pumps where your skin's so tight around the dang muscle. And it actually pretty much lines up with my experience of nitrates in general. Just like Hooligan bare knuckle, they use nitrates now. I noticed the vascularity kind of pump, the look you get, that vascular, nice, tight look was way more apparent than that like super tight glycerol, 10 grams of glycerol kind of swole pump. It wasn't like the swole pump, it was the more vascular pump. And I noticed that's what nitrates do to me for whatever reason, man. I'm kind of learning, bodybuilding and taking these supplements, you learn your body, man. I'm learning still, man. I'm on the journey with you alongside, man. We're learning together. This energy lasted. This felt incredible to train on, man. You want a healthy daily driver. I mean, this one you almost could actually be daily driver. I mean, I don't believe in taking anything every day, but bro, you could take this like 5 days a week and it didn't feel unhealthy. This will keep your caffeine tolerance low. The long-lasting caffeine, you go to work, I mean, you feel productive. There's zero negative side effects. So to sum it up, there was decent beta, pretty good vascular pumps. You could even throw some pump pills on top of this. You'd be just fine, man, to kind of fill in the gaps if you want those swole pumps. Because there's no citrulline or whatever in here, so you could throw out, or there's citrulline nitrate. I don't know really the difference, between that and like 6 grams of citrulline, whatever, pure citrulline, but whatever. So the point is, the pumps were nice, vascular, very apparent, super vascular actually, and the energy just gave you a good, feel-good sense of well-being to the point where I grabbed the freaking tub after it kicked in 15 minutes in and lasted the whole training session, and I had to look because I didn't understand what the heck I was feeling, man. I was like, there's no way just caffeine. Maybe it's the choline bitartrate. I don't know what the heck it was, man. Something gives you a sense of well-being, like a theobromine, almost head high. Just a good feeling to train on, man. So this was a hitter right here. I really like. You want something to keep your caffeine tolerance low that actually feels good to train on. There was no point where I was like, I wish there was more energy. It even came with a decent sense of urgency, man. Like, not a heart beating, but like a wave of just feel-good energy where you're just in training focus mode, man, with in a good mood. But I do suggest, man, having a good night's sleep before taking this or any other pre-workout, man. I really believe sleep, nutrition, proper training, proper spirituality is all first, and then you could throw this on. If all that's in order, these will work well. If that stuff's not in order, you just want to throw this on, you ain't doing yourself a favor, homie. I'm just giving it to you straight, man. Don't buy this. If you don't got your training in order, your sleeping in order, your nutrition in order, and your spirituality, if you ain't praying, meditating, thinking about what you could do for other people, homie, getting closer to God, don't even buy this, man. You're wasting your time, man. You're trying to make something out of nothing, man. You need a foundation, homie. Then you can put in the extras. You got to have your foundation of your house. Then you can throw in the extras, man. The decor. This is the decor of the house, man. This is just, to spruce it up a little, man. This ain't the foundation right here, man. So get that out of your head, man. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight, man. You know what? And that's till the end of days, son. If you liked the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel, man. God bless all of you together. Let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.